But from our studies, we've discovered that in Cebu, in the Philippines, even after prepaid cards were issued, privatization did not work. These prepaid cards were given an expiry date, and at the end it led to major outbreaks of diseases, and people didn't actually believe in it. Why is there privatization in the water sector? Because it's, they know that it's a lot of money in there, $52 to $77 billion in terms of new businesses in the next 5 years. It's quite a lot of business for them, but we resisted. So finally, in order not to take too much of your time, we have come to realize that water must be identified as a public good, access to which is a human right. This does not mean that water should be provided free of charge. Note, what we think is required is a mechanism that can ensure and secure the accessibility and affordability of water for all. In ending my statement, I want to thank the organizers of this meeting for giving us this great opportunity to be here. And we hope that together we shall achieve sustainable development. Collective peace, prosperity, and security demands equity across board. So we actually adopt the reform of the United Nations as contained in the Secretary General's report, Enlarged Freedom. We call for the abolition of trade subsidies, and we call for the expansion of the United Nations Security Council, because we believe this will create a level playing field for all countries to work towards achieving the Millennium Development Goals. Finally, we call as a matter of priority on the United Nations to enforce a resolution that will make corruption a punishable offense. There should be a UN Commission against corruption. Very important. Because we know, and we demand so much, 0.7 of GDP as ODA, the same demand should be applied to where this money goes to. We want to see that those that violate human rights in genocide are treated alongside the same way with those that steal funds and stash them in Swiss bank accounts. And those countries which accept this stolen money from our own leaders should also have to know that they will have to incur some sanctions on that. I make bold here to commend the effort of my country, Nigeria, in exposing and punishing corrupt officials. We support the government of our country in that regard, and we will continue to support our government in that regard. And we also send kudos to the South African government for seizing the bull by the horn. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for what was a very thought-provoking statement. And I would now like to call on Mr. El Gararaj for his opening statement, and I'm sure I messed up your name. Sorry.
It's okay.
Bonjour à tout le monde. Merci beaucoup, Madame la Présidente, de m'avoir donné la parole.